Stay tuned as we take a look at this brand new Marvel Legends Puma from the Kingpin Build-A-Figure wave. Hello and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. As always, my name is Dan W. Make sure you are following me on Instagram at It's Dan Who. Today our Marvel Legends reviews continue with this Kingpin Build-A-Figure wave, and in front of me we have Marvel's Puma standing on top of that giant Kingpin body. Now I'm always happy to add character to the collection I'm yet to have yet, and I definitely don't have a Puma. And this is a heavy box, but I'm guessing due to the weight of that Wilson Fisk body. So there we have a comic picture on the side. On the back you get a product shot, as always, a bio, and of course a list of all the figures in this wave you need to complete the Kingpin Build-A-Figure. Today we're looking at Puma. So yeah, without further ado, let's get him open. And here we have Puma out of the box, looking very nice. As I always say, happy to add new characters to the collection, and this is a nice looking figure. Really like the paint detail on all these furry pieces on the body. Those feathers are looking good as well to sort of show his tribal heritage. We've got this necklace piece which is made out of teeth, and that seems to be removable as well. That facial expression of a mountain lion, really like that as well. Yeah, liking the look of this figure. So I'll zoom in and show you the details in a minute. In regards to accessories, it doesn't come with anything because the box was took up by this massive Build-A-Figure piece for Kingpin. Now obviously this is a torso, comes with a removable jacket, and yeah, I will be reviewing Kingpin last once I've reviewed all the figures in this wave. You know what to do, check out the videos tab, find the playlist, and come back once I've reviewed Kingpin. So yeah, without further ado, let's take a closer look at this humanoid mountain lion. Here's a closer look at that really nice face sculpt. Not going to lie, I like that. Really well done by Hasbro there. Eyes are painted well. He's even got like this scar over one eye. He's got his nose painted details. The painted detail in the mouth is really good as well. I don't know how close I can get it without it going out of focus, but you can see the tongue, the teeth, the gums. Again, those cat's eyes. Really nice. Those sideburns are painted well. Blends into the hair. That feather on the back is stuck, it's not articulated by any means. Those ears are nice and pointy. He's a humanoid mountain lion after all, and yeah, I think the features come across really well in that face sculpt. Like the expression, well done Hasbro. That neck piece is made out of obviously some sort of teeth. It's a separate piece, you can take it off if you want, but it'd be a bit plain without it. Moving down to his belt. Now I've seen a lot of people think, is this an E? What does the E stand for? It's not an E. Is it a paw? People thought it was a paw. No, it's not a paw either. Apparently it's just a tribal symbol. That's what the creator of the character says. I've read it online somewhere. So yeah, apparently it's not an E or a paw. It's just a tribal symbol. Moving down to the feet. These pieces are separate pieces. They actually spin, but they're painted really nice. And then his feet are massive with the claws on them, as they should be, as he is a humanoid mountain lion after all. But those details on the painted cuffs there are nice. Hands again, nice claws, nice tufts painted separately there. I believe they're the same as Jackal because you can see the texture in the arms, but I'll take a look at Jackal in a minute. And then on his arm, he's got this separate piece with a feather on it, just some sort of bracelet there on the upper forearm. But yeah, looking very nice. So not going to go over articulation as it's Marvel Legends articulation. You get a nice range, to be fair. Instead, I'm going to tell you who the character is. Obviously, Thomas Fireheart is a great name first and foremost. He's been genetically engineered by his tribe. But I explain that better in a segment that I like to call Puma. Who is he?
This is the part of the video where we ask the question, who is he? And I try and give you a little bit of information about the character this figure is inspired by. So Puma, who is he? Puma's real name is Thomas Fireheart, who is of Native American descent. Using mystic ceremonies and selective breeding, his tribe created the perfect warrior, and Thomas is the latest in a long line of men to take on the mantle of Puma, whose duty is to protect his tribe. His first appearance was in The Amazing Spider-Man 256 in September of 1984. This is where you see Thomas turn into a humanoid mountain lion and is a mercenary who had been hired to kill Spider-Man. He then realizes Spider-Man is good and Puma becomes his ally, and the two have teamed up occasionally over the years.
There you go, so I hope that helped. Again, I do not claim to be an expert, but it is nice to have a little bit of information about the characters these figures are inspired by. So let's get into some comparisons. As I mentioned earlier, he does share the same arms as Jackal, and there's my Jackal. This was a slept-on figure, in my opinion. Really, really nice Jackal, and obviously he's a key component to the clone saga and whatnot. So yeah, definitely get yourself a Jackal. He looks good. And then I thought it would be good to compare this hybrid lion to Craven. And remember, we are getting a new Craven this year in a 2-pack from Craven's Last Hunt. But this is a really nice Marvel Legends as well. Love this Craven figure. And these two must have crossed paths in the comics before. I don't know off the top of my head, but surely Craven would want to hunt a humanoid mountain lion. But yeah, these guys look good together. Here we have Thomas compared to both versions of Spider-Man in his symbiote suit and then the Pizza Spider-Man, of course, as he has crossed paths with Peter Parker while he's in both of these appearances in the comics. And again, scale's really nice. Frenemy of Spider-Man, started as enemies, but now they're friends. And lastly, here we have Puma compared to two other figures from this wave, both females, and it is, of course, the Modern Black Cat and Silver Sable. So, looking very nice. I could have lived without the Modern Black Cat, but always happy to add two new characters to the Spider-Man shelf in the collection. So yeah, well done Hasbro, looking great. So you let me know what you think in the comments below. As always, is this the best figure in the wave? Maybe. I'm not finished just yet, but it could quite possibly be my favourite. Really like it. Don't sleep on this guy. He's looking really good. So you know what to do. Go and check out the videos tab for all the other reviews from this particular wave and tons more Marvel Legends. I basically review everything. So you know what to do. Go and hit that subscribe button. Much appreciated. And as always, people, my name is Dan W. And I shall see you on the next one.